The internet thinks that n8n is dead. So a couple of weeks ago, OpenAI launched something new. Something so big that all the tech pros immediately started calling it the Zapier killer and the n8n killer, the agent builder. Suddenly, our timeline was full of people saying, this is it, n8n is done. Why use automation tools when ChatGPT can do everything for you? Every second tweet, video, and reel was about how OpenAI just made all automation tools irrelevant. And for a minute, we thought that maybe they were right. But then we saw this, 180 million. That's how much n8n raised that week. It felt like they were just waiting for OpenAI's agent builder to launch just to turn all the negative hype into positive. And that's when we realized that n8n is way bigger and meant for way more complex tasks than OpenAI's agent builder. So today, we're running an experiment. We're going to build something really complex, an AI agent that publishes YouTube videos from Reddit links sent to a chat, start to finish without any human involvement at all. And we have a challenge for all of you. Try doing this with OpenAI's agent builder, and we might have something for you. Wait till the end of the video to know what we're talking about. So here's what we're building. You send a Reddit link along with your opinion to a Telegram bot. That bot automatically fetches the post and all of its comments. It then writes a short Instagram reel style script under 175 words. Then it turns that script into a voice using 11 Labs, and then generates a talking head avatar using HeyGen, and then uploads it to YouTube, and also replies on Telegram with the final YouTube link. So all of that automated inside one n8n workflow. Let's get started. And if you think that sounds insane, it actually is, because this is something that OpenAI's agent builder promises that it can do someday, but n8n can already do it today. So before we begin, we need to talk about why n8n still matters. OpenAI's agent builder is cool, but right now it's limited. You can connect APIs, make custom GPTs, and maybe chain a few actions together. But the real world is messy. You don't just deal with text. You deal with videos, APIs, authentication, retries, waiting for processes to finish, error handling, and files too. And that's where n8n shines. Because it's not just a chatbot, it's a real automation engine. It can talk to a Telegram, YouTube, HeyGen, 11 Labs, and 100 other apps simultaneously. For now, enough talk, and let's move on to actually building something. So step number one is the Telegram trigger. All right, so let's start with the simplest node, and that's going to be the Telegram trigger. So this is going to be for whenever someone sends a message to our bot, this node fires, and that's our workflow's starting point. All right, so now let's say you DM the bot something like this, and you can add your opinion over here. Now that one line has everything we need, the subreddit, the post ID, and maybe a small note from the user. So the trigger grabs it and we pass it to an edit fields note, which basically says, hey, keep only the text field from the Telegram message. This makes life easier when we're working with expressions. Now, step number two is the AI agent. Next, we need to extract the subreddit and the post ID from that message. So we'll send this message to an AI agent node powered by Gemini. We're also going to add structured output parser, which means that the AI must give us clean JSON that looks exactly like this. So even if your message is messy, like you paste 2 links or write a note, the model knows exactly what we need and extracts just that. Now we move on to step 3. And this is fetching the Reddit post and comments. So now that we have the post ID and the subreddit, let's add 2 nodes. One here, here. This one's going to be get a post. This one will fetch the main Reddit post. This one is going to be get many comments in a post. This one's going to pull all of the comments under it. Now this gives us 2 streams of data, the main post and the list of comments. However, Reddit comments are nested. Replies are nested within replies, which are nested within replies. So if we give that raw data to the AI, it's going to break everything. So what we need to do is to clean it up. All right, and that's step number 4. So here's where most people break their workflow without even realizing it. So inside n8n, we add a code node. So you can think of this as a small sandbox where you write a few lines of JavaScript to fix or transform data before it moves forward. Now this is our cleaning station. And this is the exact function that runs inside it. Now don't worry if that looks intimidating. You can ask Claude or any other LLM to write the code. And here's what it's actually doing. So first, it takes the nested commentary that Reddit gives us and walks through every single reply, no matter how deep it goes. Second, it picks out only the pieces we care about, the text, the author, how deep the reply is, and which comment it belongs to. Third, it then flattens everything into one clean list. Now that's something an AI model can easily understand. This one node quietly does the heavy lifting, and because we return valid JSON, nothing downstream breaks. The next AI node can now read every comment cleanly, analyze sentiment, pull insights, or write a story from it. In short, this step is our data janitor. It doesn't make the workflow flashy, but it makes the rest of it work. Alright, so now we're moving on to step 5, which is merging the data and writing the script. Now we merge our two streams, the post and the flattened comments, using a merge node. Then the fun part, the AI agent node that writes our actual script. Okay, so this is where Gemini Flash becomes our little writer. We tell it, hey, there's a red post and all its comments. Write a short Instagram style video script under 175 words. Start with a strong hook. End with a single line CTA. No emojis, no AI tone, and definitely no Gen Z slang. We also give it a structured output again. Okay, so this way the AI can't hallucinate markdown or random formatting, just clean title and script. Alright, so now we've got a solid script ready to turn into a voice. Now we're moving on to step number 6, which is actually the fun part, because our script needs a voice. And we've got text, we've got flow, but unless someone says it, it's just words on a page. So this is where 11 Labs steps in. Think of 11 Labs as your permanent voice actor. It's the one tool that can take the script your AI just wrote and turn it into a voice that sounds almost too human. For instance, if you played it for your friends, they'd probably think that you hired someone from Fiverr. So inside n8n, we add a new node which is called 11 Labs. Okay, text to speech. Now we go to developers.11labs.io, generate an API key. Now we copy this key and paste it inside your n8n credentials tab. Now you can pick whatever voice you want, pass in the script using this, and you will get an MP3 file back within seconds. Alright, now we're moving on to step number 7, which is making the avatar video. Now that the AI has written the script and we've got a voice from 11 Labs, the next step is to bring it to life. This is the avatar creation flow inside n8n, which is 4 steps in one straight line. First step is HeyGen upload asset. So over here, we take that MP3 file that we just generated and upload it into HeyGen. This gives us the public link. Next, we have the HeyGen avatar creation. This is where we tell HeyGen, here's the audio link, here's the avatar we want, and render the avatar video into HD. Then we have the wait node. Since the rendering takes a few minutes, we pause over here. And then we move on to the 4th node, which is fetch HeyGen video. We check back in with the video ID, and if it's ready, we get a final MP4 link. And that's it. You just went from text to voice to on-camera avatar, fully automated, no editing, no camera, no retakes. This whole section runs in under just 4 minutes, and once it's done, you can upload the MP4 straight into YouTube or even send it back to Telegram automatically. Now is the next step, which is uploading it to YouTube. So once the video is ready, we download it and upload it straight into YouTube. Simple, okay? Privacy unlisted for tests, category 28, tech, title from the AI output. Okay, and yes, we're using YouTube's OAuth credentials stored safely inside n8n, so there's no hard-coded keys, no plain text tokens, nothing. So now we're going to go back to Telegram, which is step number 9. So finally, when the upload completes, we send a text message back to Telegram with the YouTube link. So it's finally a full circle. You started the process by sending a link, and then the bot replies back with another link, and that's the final video. This is automation in its purest form. And now is the surprise. Okay, that was a lot, and you could follow all of that step by step, or you could use the surprise, which is I've linked the exact n8n JSON file for this entire workflow in the description below. You can literally import it and have this entire AI video engine running in no less than 15 minutes. No repeating steps, no copying prompts, just import, connect your credentials and go. If this helped you, make sure you hit like and subscribe, but more importantly, drop your wildest video channel idea in the comments and make it weird, but make it original. Just don't make it too boring. See you in the next one, and until then, keep building and keep experimenting.